What's going on? Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back. We're talking about more iPhone 15 Pro Max stuff, and I told y'all when I did the top 10 cases that I did have more cases coming in that may shake that whole list up. Enter these two. These are from the company MoFT. This is the MoFT. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And this is their magnetic snap. So let's talk. All right, so both of these cases are MagSafe approved. You can see the ring on this one, you see the ring on the inside of this one. This is what you get. Now, I don't like to play around with the term vegan leather. That's what they claim this case is. So it's not a full grain leather like your Andars and your Nomads and some of those other cases, the Mujo cases that I've reviewed. It's not a real leather. This is a vegan leather. So basically like a polyester plastic type deal, but it's a nice feeling case right out of the box. You do have machined buttons on both sides. You do get a dedicated action button, so that's a big plus because a lot of those companies are just now adding those action buttons, and this one came with the action button right off bat. You get MoFT logo up there, and if you notice, you do have an indent right here. Now, this is for the lanyard. This does come with a lanyard to put around your neck or do crossbody, but I don't rock it like that, so hey, we're not using it. It's still in the box, actually. And then over here, this is a clear casing, MagSafe, of course. No machine buttons on here. We'll test them out in just a moment, but take notice of this. They did not add an action button over here. So I'm interested to see how this is going to look, because some companies, when they have made this button, this hole big enough and like slim enough to get down in, it hasn't been a problem. But once again, you do get the MoFT logo up here, and we're probably gonna have a lot of fingerprints, but this one is a hard TPU. So without further ado, let's go ahead and try these on so we can see what they look like. And if you like my watch, this is Apple Watch Ultra Gen 1, but the band is a stainless steel band from Nomad. And then I actually have the Spigen rugged armor around the front. So it kind of looks like an all black Apple Watch Ultra. But if you like this, I will drop a link down below so you can check that out as well. All right. First things first, the vegan leather. So we're gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. I like this case a lot. This has really become one of my new favorite cases. I've been using it since I actually got this case. Buttons, nice and tactile. Action button, love it. Placement is really good. Camera cutout gets you a nice protective lip around those lenses. And then you do get a very slight raised bezel around there, and it doesn't look as raised, but if you notice, I do have a tempered glass screen protector, and the screen sits back behind there. So whenever you drop this, it's all case all the time. It sounds terrible when you drop it, but it's protected. No issue with the screen protector. Doesn't bubble up, do any issues. Like, this is a UAG tempered glass screen protector, so no issues there. Now, let us move on to some testing, because we do have to test this out just to make sure it's going to work. All right, thankfully, my Anchor MagSafe charger will power up. And there we go. It's not MagSafe, magnetic, but you get the gist. It does work. No problems. I do have a couple of wallets. Now, these are both from the company MoFT. This is last year's model, and this this may be 2 years old now, but this is this year's model. A pretty big difference in the feel and in the weight. There's a little bit of a difference, but these both are standing wallets, and there are no issues. Set that to the side. Magnet is much stronger in this year's model, so companies are learning. They are learning. They are adapting. You can tell that the magnet is way stronger in this year's model. So this is the MoFT, the vegan leather casing from MoFT. Now, let's get into this one, because a lot of people like to see that phone. Oh, I like the fit. I like the fit. I have not even tried this one yet. I've been using this one since I got it. This one I just took out of the box. And if you don't believe me, boxes right here. I just took this out. I just unboxed it. I just pulled this little piece of paper off. And this little paper actually says, like, if you remove this, you can't return it. So I just took this off, fresh out of the box. Magnet, of course, their products are gonna work. No issue there. Boom, looks good, feels good. We're gonna do a full review on all this. I even got like a top magnetic wallet stand video coming, so just stay tuned for that. Fingerprints, you're gonna get a few. It's not terrible though. Raised lip back here. You do get a raised edge there. Once again, bounces off the table. All case, all the time. No issues there. I didn't even have it on all the way. But it bounced right off the table either way, and there's no problem. Screen protector looks really good around here. No bubbles, no nothing. You turn that screen off and you don't see any bubbles, no lifting, no nothing. This thing fits good, looks good, feels good in the hands, and magnetic charging. It is approved. That's an old charger now. So it is giving me my money's worth. I can say that. It's Anchor. I don't even remember the number behind this one, but this has been a really good one. Has a stand built into it as well. But these are some really great cases. They feel good. They're hard. They're rigid. They feel really rugged, but they fit your device like a glove. So I'm gonna be sure and drop links below. You'll be able to go by and check out both of these. Out of the two, this one is still my favorite. I like the microfiber lining on the inside, attention to detail. They do have the lanyard. Like I said, I'm not using that, but I like the feel on this. It's not slippery, not slick when you hold it in your hand. And the feel on this one is really good as well. I have no quarrels about it, no issues. And when you pair it with a MoFT magnetic standing wallet, you really can't beat it. We like it a lot. Big thumbs up. I'll drop links below. You can check all this out for yourself. But until next time, Average Tech Guy out. Peace.